So today I'm going to be showing you how I make my hula hoop. This is irrigation tubing that I got from Lowe's. The size of this is 3/4 and the weight of it is 100 psi. You can do 160, but I think it makes it heavier, and I'm just going to go ahead and do 100 because that'll work better for me. I made the hoop this size, but it's too big. I'm actually going to make this hoop right at my belly button. So I'm going to cut a little bit off the side. And when you cut, you just kind of hold it. I use a little saw, but this is what works for me. And just go at it. I also want the other side to be even, so I'm going to cut that side down too. And next I'm going to show you how I join these two together to get a solid hoop. After you have your hula hoop cut down to the size that you want it to be cut, I cut mine right at belly button height, you're going to want to sand down the edges of your hula hoop so that you can fit the pieces together smoothly. When you cut through it, you'll have these little jagged pieces, and when you go to tape, it'll just be easier if you get all those little jagged pieces off so everything can lay flatly. As you see, my sandpaper is kind of old, so it's taking a lot of sanding to get it off. Once you have your hula hoop sanded on both sides, you're going to want to put it together with a 3/4 inch coupling. Same measurement as this, but as you can see, it doesn't really just fit in there easily. So you're going to have to warm the ends so that you can get it to stretch, so you can get the pieces to get in there. And for that, I like to just use boiling water. Boiling water is easy. I just put the water in there, boil, boom, you're ready. So to get these to fit together, you just take one end, just dip it in there, sing your ABCs, count to 20, dance. Just, it doesn't have to be in there that long. It basically needs to be in long enough to warm the side, and that's it. Once it's warm, you take that. It's kind of warm, so be careful. And that piece, just kind of push that in there. There's a little line in the middle, and once you get to that little line in the middle of the coupling, it should stop automatically. Once you have that side in there, you're going to want to take this side, dip it in that water too, sing your ABCs, count the planets. There's still 9 planets in our solar system. Last I heard, Pluto wasn't a planet anymore, but when I was growing up, Pluto was definitely a planet. So you dip that in there. And once that gets warm, you grab that side and just push that on up there. And there you go. Your finished hula hoop, ready to be taped. Well, if you like, because it's still not as even right there, you can also take your sandpaper, sand it down. But I'll be showing you how to tape over that, so you won't notice it too much. There you go. A finished, blank hula hoop, ready to be taped. So check back at my next tutorial when I show you how I put the tape on here and make it all nice and pretty. It It will also add a little bit of weight to it and help the hoop to stay up around my hip. I'm not really a pro, I'm a beginner, of course, so check back when I take and show you some of my beginning moves. Bye! Now show me how your hula hoop, Phoenix.
Yes.